Bryan Fischer from the American Family Association says that striking down the Defense of Marriage Act federally will lead to a bunch of really bad stuff. What bad stuff? I'm not that good at telling you how bad things will get if gay people get rights. I'm going to let Bryan Fischer do it because he does a much better job.
That the Supreme Court will have enough constitutional sense, enough moral decency, and enough foresight not to make a catastrophic blunder here. So my hope is that the Supreme Court will give full faith and credit to the 30 states whose constitutions forbid same-sex marriage.
All right, let's stop it right there just for a second. The argument that any number of states allow or don't allow something is not a basis to continue allowing discrimination, right? I mean, if now we were to have 49 states say, you know what, black people shouldn't be able to vote. Is that really going to make a difference? You don't put discrimination to a vote. So this idea that the government, because there are 30 states that are discriminating, should continue to do it, that's a bogus argument.
That's exactly what was happening during the civil rights movement.
Exactly right, yeah. Let's continue. Here's the key part.
That credit to the 30 states whose constitutions forbid same-sex marriage. If it doesn't, it will be too late for America. If they don't do this, if they will be opening the door then, not only to same-sex marriage, they will be opening the door to transsexual marriages, they will be opening the door to polygamy, they will be opening the door to incest, they will be opening the door to pedophilia, they will be opening the door to bestiality, and it will be at that point too late for America. We will have become Rome. We will not be slouching toward Gomorrah. We will be bull rushing Gomorrah at warp speed.
There you go. I find it really, really funny that states that have gay marriage now happen to not be the ones with the bestiality problems, right? Men having sex with goats is not the trademark of Massachusetts. Let's put it that way. And I don't want to go any further because I don't want to insult. But the point is, there's no evidence at all that the states that have legalized marriage equality are having any problem with, dudes having sex with gazelles, right?
Yeah. I'm also pretty sure that incest and pedophilia are already happening.
Yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes. By the way, this is the epitome of the slippery slope argument, right? Which we've learned doesn't make any sense. If you have marriage between two consenting adults, regardless of their gender, doesn't really matter if you have two men or two women. And it also doesn't really matter, by the way, if a horse wants to marry you. Why? Because the horse can't sign a contract. The horse can't consent. And there would be no way to know that the horse wants to marry you, would there?
If gays are allowed to get married, you'll be able to marry David's hair.
Exactly, yeah. My hair actually has 3 different social security numbers, and Orly Tate says that's the next thing we need to get out of power.
Right.
Yeah. So there it is. There's the latest from Bryan Fischer. We'll take a break. Facebook.com/David Pakman Show. Next, Dr. Andrew Gonzalez will answer your medical questions. The Indiegogo campaign. Check it out. DavidPakman.com. Bright blue banner at the top of the page. Awesome perks. Check it out. Back after this.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.